Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins, and welcome to the Black Financial Channel. I want to talk about Elon Musk and the fact that Elon Musk, I believe, made a mistake this week. He had a Clubhouse meeting, and he invited on Clubhouse the CEO of Robinhood to try to explain away the GameStop fiasco. I'm going to break down for you why this was a bad move on the part of Elon Musk, a man that I admire immensely. And we're going to talk a little bit more about GameStop and the developments on that whole situation on the Black Financial Channel. So please hit the thumbs up button, share button, subscribe button. We're going to get started right now. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins. Welcome to the Black Financial Channel. That's theblackfinancialchannel.com. We talk about wealth and investing and all things economics from a Black perspective. We put the Black community first. Doesn't mean you have to be Black to be here. We don't discriminate, but we do put our community at the top of the priority list. So please hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done it yet. Let's get started right now. So Terry Cobb, what's going on, brother? How you doing? All right, so Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a guy that I've talked about on this platform before because I have a tremendous amount of admiration for him. I think Elon Musk is one of the great visionaries of our time. I think Elon Musk is going to get somebody to Mars. I don't know if he's going to get you and I to Mars, but he's going to get somebody there. And so I have a lot of respect for Elon Musk. But one thing I have a problem with, a big problem with, is the fact that Elon Musk recently used his pretty stellar brand to try to help Robinhood executives explain away some of their really problematic behavior as of late. Robinhood, if you don't know, Robinhood has drawn the ire of millions of people. Millions of people are talking about the stock markets. People who weren't talking about this last week, because Robinhood basically stopped allowing people to properly and freely trade on GameStop once they saw that a lot of these hedge funds on Wall Street were losing tons of money. Now, one conspiracy theory, which actually has some merit, is that the reason Robinhood did what they did is because they were protecting a company called Citadel, which pays a lot of their bills. And that Citadel had a big investment in another company called Melvin Capital that was basically looking for a lifeline in the middle of what they call the Reddit rebellion, where all the Reddit traders decided to get together and cause Melvin Capital to lose money. Now, is there proof that this happened? Nobody knows. That'll come forth in an investigation. But here's the thing that really bothered me. So Robinhood has been restricting the trading on this stock. They claim that it's for reasons other than what people think. They're claiming it's a liquidity issue. They're claiming that the clearinghouse that they do the trades through required them to come up with a ton of capital. And the only way they can meet these capital requirements is by restricting the trading on certain stocks. They didn't just restrict they didn't just restrict GameStop and AMC. They also restricted a bunch of other stocks at the same time. And this was the argument that was made last night during this Clubhouse thing with Elon Musk. The problem with that argument, though, is that everything that a conspiracy theorist thinks happened has evidence that it actually occurred. It literally anything that a conspiracy theorist would think to have occurred appears to have occurred. What would a conspiracy theorist think? A conspiracy theorist would think that no matter what you're doing, when you're telling me that 1 + 1 + 2 × 12 to the 33rd power divided by 18 + 4 is a fair calculation, how come it always ends up equaling 6? And 6 just happens to be the lucky number that benefits Melvin Capital. If you don't follow what I'm saying, basically, there are people who feel that whatever Robinhood was doing, whatever was happening in those back rooms, whatever was going on in these private phone conversations, was designed to allow one basic thing to happen. It was to allow Melvin Capital to benefit from the direction of the stock price. Give me a yes or no in the chat if you follow what I'm saying. Give me a yes so you can follow, because I don't want to make this overly complicated. And so basically, if you look at the stock today, here's what I can confirm to you. I can't confirm what they did or what they intended to do, but I can tell you what happened. If you look at the stock today, the GameStop has plummeted today. It has dropped to the floor. GameStop, at this morning, when I looked at it, I followed the stock all weekend. It was trading well over $300. I want to say about 320-ish. GameStop, as of right now, is trading at about 220 220. Let me double check. Let me look. Give me a yes or no if you can still hear me. I'm looking on another app on my phone. Yeah, GameStop stock has dropped $108 in the last, I'm not even gonna say 24 hours since this morning. GameStop stock is now down to 217. A day or two ago or Friday, it was over 300 and something. Melvin Capital, who is the company that the Reddit guys were mad at, apparently somebody on Reddit got mad at Melvin Capital. Melvin Capital took a short position. That's what hedge fund managers do. They'll short a stock and then they'll try to get you to hate the stock too, so the price will go down, so they can buy it back cheaper at a lower price and make money that way. That's how they make money. One of the ways to make money anyway. So Melvin Capital was in deep doo doo. They were in big trouble because the Reddit rebellion took place and pushed up the price of the stock. Well, now that price has plummeted, and you can't argue that it doesn't have anything to do with the actions of Robinhood. Everything Robinhood did, they didn't say nobody can trade the stock under any circumstances. They said you can sell the stock, but you can't buy it. Well, get someone to answer this basic question for me. If everybody's trying to sell something and no one's being incentivized to buy it, you think the price is going to go up or down, boys and girls? Answer the question. Give me an up or down in the chat. If everybody's selling something and nobody's trying to buy it, you think the price is going to go up or down? What do y'all think? Type up or down in the chat. You think it's going to go up or down? What do y'all think? So down, exactly. It's gonna go down. So I think Elon Musk, I like Elon Musk. I do. I think that Elon is smart. I think Elon is doing some really interesting things. I personally think it's really cool when one of the richest people on Earth wants to go to Mars. I'm a fan of that, but maybe it's because I'm a Star Trek fan, Star Wars fan. I'm a space geek. I watch space documentaries, and I can't wait to see us. I'm kind of mad that it took us 50 years to even begin to think about trying to go back to the moon. That makes me wonder if we were ever there in the first place. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist on that, but I would have expected that you could have gone to the moon 50 times by now. The fact that it's 50 years later and you haven't gone back makes me wonder what the hell's going on. But with that said, I like the fact that Musk wants to take people back to Mars or back to Mars, whichever one you believe. And so I think that's a good thing. But I think that Elon made a mistake by allowing the Robinhood guys to sell their BS to the world. I think Elon sees through it. I think he's smart enough to know that it doesn't add up. He's smart. He knows that 2 + 2 can't be 12, no matter how much somebody tries to convince you that that's the case. So I can just tell you, I'm using every inch of my PhD right now to explain to you that this does not add up. This is just a problem. It just so perfectly benefited Melvin Capital that there's no way that they just sort of randomly did this and they were doing it to the benefit of their customers. Like they need to take that out of their mouth. Like anytime they lose credibility, every time they say we did this for the benefit of our consumers, they need to stop saying that, because that kills their credibility, because nobody believes you. No one believes you. No customers are asking you to restrict the trading of their favorite stocks. Like that doesn't make any sense. So they need to go. So they went to Plan B. Plan B was, okay, we're going to start talking about the capital requirements, and there's some evidence of that. I mean, they announced that they had to go borrow $2.4 billion today to or whatever. But still, if that's really what's going on with you, how come it's not happening with every other brokerage out here? How come the NYSE isn't making that demand on you? The SEC isn't stepping in and telling you to do this. You're choosing to do this uniquely, like no one else is doing this. I mean, I think Webull was doing a little bit of this, but this is really kind of constrained to those companies that are in this Robinhood business model of allowing commission-free trades and selling customer data in order flow. That's what they're doing. The customer is the product. So basically, you're signing up for Robinhood, and they're selling your data to somebody else, particularly the Wall Street firms that are then analyzing that data to determine which direction stock prices are going to go or how they can sell products to you, right? Is that sinister in itself? Not completely, but it does create a unique set of incentives that you need to be aware of when you're thinking about who they're working for. They're not working for you. It's just like when we talk about politicians. And I tell you guys, I say, no, your politicians are not working for you. You are the commodity that's being sold. Someone is buying and selling you so that they can get power and opportunity and wealth for their own. They're not they're not thinking about you. They're not there for you. They don't work for you. That's why they don't listen to you when you ask them to do something. Think about this. Black people have been asking for reparations like crazy, but every time you ask for reparations, they say no. Well, we can't get you reparations. We can get you a vaccine, right? Like I didn't ask for a vaccine, goddamn it. I asked for reparations. Why are we talking about vaccines when I just said reparations? Like, what do those two have to do with each other? How come you can't fight for my reparations as hard as you fight me to get a shot? Right? Well, that's because they're working for the people that pay their bills. The people that take care of them are the people who are, who are making these medications they want black people to take. I'm not telling you not to take it. This is not anti or pro anything. This is just me telling you about incentives. So if you ever want to understand people's actions, pay attention to who's paying the bills. That'll tell you everything. If you follow the money, you can understand almost anything that happens in America because America is a capitalist society. So that's it. I'm going to go. Hit the thumbs up button, share, subscribe button. Also, if you want a free e-copy of my book, It Takes a Village to Raise the Bar, please head to allblackeconomics.com. That's allblackeconomics.com. And also, some of you asked about my crypto. If you want to see my crypto portfolio, just go to drboycrypto.com and you can actually see all the crypto that I own. I'm not sitting here pretending to be a crypto expert, but I have made a ton of money in crypto, so I can show you guys what I bought. So feel free to go take a look. All right, I hope this helps you. I hope you have a great day. God bless you, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Peace.